In today's video, we're going to cover how to insert a bulleted list, how to change those bullets around, and also how to create columns within your document. So the first thing we want to do is we want to go ahead and create a bulleted list. There's an icon on your toolbar that has 3 dots. If you mouse over it, it says bullets. If you just simply click here, you can go ahead and start creating your bulleted list. And let's just do colors. And to get it to come down to the next line, I'm just pressing enter. Let's do black, yellow, magenta, purple, indigo, violet. I know I have lots of purple colors there, and I hate purple. And orange, of course. I have to do my Clemson colors. Okay, so we have our bulleted list here. Now, how can we go in and manipulate this? Well, besides bullets, we could also have numbers. So I'm just going to select all of my text here, and you notice you also have a numbering icon. So I can click on my numbered icon. You can also change the styles of your bullets. Let's say we wanted to have check marks. So you could always just go to your drop-down menu. You can choose some of the ones that it has there for you, or you can say define new bullet and click on symbol, and you can come in and you see that there's all kinds of different bullets that you can choose. Let's just do a telephone. Okay, so now we have telephone bullets. With your numbering, you also can do alphabetical lists, and this is also like, let's say that we were going to be doing an outline. So you can change it to your Roman numerals. Let me make this text just a little bit bigger and put it in a serif font here so they're easier to tell. So let's say you were doing an outline for your research paper. You can actually go ahead and it would automatically do that. Let's say we wanted to come in with the next section. You would just use your tab key and it will create a new bulleted list, which you could then go in and you could change. Get this back to where we started. Let's say that we wanted to do a detailed outline. You can also come in and you can choose any of these options. Let's see, this one is probably going to be one of your main ones that you might use. You wouldn't type it in blue, but you could go in and change your font color. But it will actually go ahead and do your A's, B's, C's, D's, but it will go ahead and you don't have to type in all of these Roman numerals. It just kind of lines up everything for you, which is really nice. But we'll touch on outlines a little bit more when we get to your MLA reports. So let's just go back to a normal bullet here, our telephones. And let's say that we wanted this to be in 2 different columns. Well, for columns, we're going to go to our page layout tab, and you notice you have a nice little icon here that says column. So if I click here, you can choose how many different columns you want it to have. You can even go to more. And let's just say we want this divided up into 3 columns. So we've got it set up, and you can kind of see here on the ruler how it's set up to go ahead and go into 3 columns. So I'm just going to come in here and I'm going to do a quick Control A, Control C to copy it, and we'll get some more on the page just by using the Control V feature. Notice it just kind of puts everything into columns for you. If you wanted to have a document show up in columns, it's the same thing. I just need to get more text on here so you can actually see it move into 2 columns. Let's do a Control C, Control V, and you can see that it moves into different columns for you. When would you ever need to use columns? Let's say that you were creating a newsletter or newspaper for a various school project or something like that. You may need to use columns. But it's real simple. Just go to your page layout, select the text, select the number of columns, and then it will put it into nice, neat columns for you.